Hey guys, BaoZakeruga here with a kinda interesting video for you. Doing two things in this video. One, giving you some news on Project Cross Zone 2, and two, I'm updating you on my wish list for the game now that we know that Nintendo characters are apparently now applicable for the roster. So, straight off the bat, Ryo Hazuki from Shenmue is now going to be in the game. Now for those of you that may not know about Shenmue was a game for the Dreamcast that was pretty ahead of its time. Did a lot of things that other games at the time didn't do, but have now become really commonplace all these years later. If you want to check the game out, it's for the Dreamcast. The sequel, I believe, is both for the Dreamcast and the PlayStation 2, I want to say, or the Xbox. Might be wrong on that. And if you don't remember, Shenmue 3 got recently announced at E3, and the Kickstarter is already well funded, so the game is on the way. Now, with that out the way, I want to give you my wants for characters now that we got more information on the game and that Nintendo characters are now able to be in it. So the first pair I want is a classic, Sonic and Mario. Why not? Two of the biggest mascots in gaming, Sonic and Mario. They've been enemies in the 90s. They have a lot of move inspiration to draw from. Of course, they're both in Smash Brothers, so you already know they work in a fighting game motif. So I say, why not? Sonic and Mario, put them in the game. I've wanted Sonic in since, well, pretty much the first Project Cross Zone, and this would be a cool way to put him in alongside his rival Mario. So I don't see why not. Let's make it happen. So next up is Sayola and Arado from Super Robot Wars. I'm sure a lot of you don't know about Super Robot Wars, but it has been represented in the games before. Super Robot Wars is pretty much the inspiration for the two original characters in Namco Cross Capcom, Reiji and Xiaomu. So I don't see why Sayola and Arado, who are kinda, I won't say similar to who inspired Reiji and Xiaomu, but it's kinda like that. But anyways, Arado, Sayola, they pilot mechs in their games when they fight, but as shown in Project Cross on the original, Zenger, who pilots a mech, was a solo unit and he worked pretty darn well, so I don't see why these two couldn't work as well. Plus, Super Robot Wars has had inspiration in like every single game in this continuity, so it's more possible than you think. And now, number 3, the one I want the most. And will never happen, but the one I want the most. Shulk from Xenoblade Chronicles and Faye from Xenogears. I would lose my shit on camera if this happened. Shulk is awesome. He has the Minato, of course, one of the most awesome weapons in all of fiction. Faye, I can't go into detail on Faye because that's heavy spoiler territory for Xenogears, and I won't spoil that for anyone who just might be happening to play the game one day. Just know Faye is awesome, one of the most interesting characters I've ever come across in the game, and these two would wreck house together. Faye fights with martial arts, and he also has a mech, the Weltall, which he could, I guess, use for like their ultimate attack. But really, I would want to see these two interact, and just Xenoblade and Xenogears together, my mind would explode. It's like we have Xenoblade and Xenosaga together already, so Xenogears, Xenoblade, I want to see this happen more than I can put into words in this video. That would be, oh my god, nerdgasm. And finally, the fourth one I could think of would be Jude and Mila from Tales of Exilia. Now, it's no secret if you've been following my channel that my opinion on Tales of Exilia itself is kinda iffy, but these two would be perfect. Why? Tales of Exilia works on a tag system, so two characters work in that game already. They already have a bunch of crazy link arts from their game, which you can incorporate into crazy stuff in Project Cross Zone, and it would just be wasted opportunity if they didn't, in my opinion. Plus, Jude and Mila as characters aren't bad. I really like them, especially Mila. She's really interesting, so I would love to see her interact with all these other characters. And like I said, the game already has a freaking tag system, so they're already working together from the original game. You don't really have to use your imagination too much to put them in Project Cross Zone. Plus, you already got Yuri and Flynn. I mean, they're awesome, but There's a bunch of Tales games. Could use some more representation. But anyways, that's all I wanted to say in this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave your thoughts in the comments if you have any updated rosters for Project Cross Zone 2 that you want to see. Let me know. I love to hear them. I'll respond. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, have a great day.